Hi, this is Neil Walters with another tip video on how to get your coins off of Coinbase and into your own private wallet. So there's a movement going on now that you don't want to keep your coins on any exchange. And even Coinbase is a type of exchange. And we say that you don't want your coins on an exchange where you don't have access to your private keys. Well, Coinbase is that type of an exchange. So if you have coins there, you're just kind of hoping that the day you sell them or move them out, Coinbase will be willing to give them to you. So Coinbase is a third party that you have to trust. Well, the whole idea of Bitcoin and all these cryptocurrencies is they're supposed to be trustless. You trust yourself. You keep your own private and public key. And you can give out your public key, of course, but you keep your private key secret. And there are different wallets that are available that help you to do that. So in today's video, I'm going to transfer some LIteCoin from Coinbase to my own private wallet. You could say it's running on my desktop. I'm using a wallet called Exodus in this video. So this little black screen here is Exodus. I'm going to sign on, and I'll come back in a second. Okay, so I'm in the wallet now. Here you have a list of all the tokens they support. And I'm not going to scroll up and down right now because you can see what balances I have. Up here in the upper left corner, I've also hidden. This will give you your total balance. It just basically multiplies all your coins by their current value. It gives you an idea what your portfolio, at least in Exodus wallet, is worth. So for instance, right now I'm in the Bitcoin SV wallet. If I could switch to Bitcoin Cash here, for instance. So you pick the wallet you want, and then we're going to move some money to it. So this is my LIteCoin wallet within Exodus wallet, and you can see right now there's zero. Well, the reason there's zero money in it, there's zero coins right now. I had my money on Coinbase, my coins on Coinbase, thinking that the price was about to shoot up, and I wanted them there so that if the price jumped up real fast, I could be able to sell some of them and make my trades. But now I think maybe things have become more stable, and so I want to keep them in my wallet, at least some of them. And so for this video, I will just do a few samples. Okay, I'm not going to move them all. So what you do is you click the receive button here, and again, this gives you what's called your public address. This is a QR code which you could use with apps like phones that allow you to send money. So again, you're always able to give out your public address. So if anybody wants to send LIteCoin to that address, thank you. I would appreciate it. And so you can hit the copy button here. These are the different buttons. You could print the address. You could email it. I don't know really why you'd want to do that. And view on blockchain would open another program like the blockchain explorers we've been talking about, where you could see the history of that account. So I'm going to copy it. And now I'm going to go back to Coinbase. So on Coinbase, I have to hide some stuff here too, because I don't want you to see all my secret numbers, right? I go to my LIteCoin wallet and I click send. And then here you're going to paste your public address of where you want to send the money. Now I've mentioned this in other videos. You always want to make sure that this is the same thing you copied. So notice it starts with capital LVBG and ends with HYEC. So to me that looks the same, because what some people I've heard have done is they have viruses that run on your computer that will actually change that little address when you copy and paste it, and then you might be sending your coins to some stranger on the other side of the world, and you definitely don't want to do that. Now when you send on Coinbase, they allow you to enter a dollar amount. So I could say I want to send $100 worth of LIteCoin, and it would figure out that based on today's price of LIteCoin, that's 1.01 LIteCoin. Or I could say I want to send a few LIteCoins. So for this demo, I'm just going to send 3 right now. And when you're beginning to do this, what you want to do is the first time, always send a very small amount, like send $1 or something like that, and make sure that it works. As you gain a little more confidence, you'll be able to send larger amounts without worrying about it. But there actually is the capability that you could send the money to the wrong person, or that you could send it to like I guess it would be called an undeliverable wallet, something like that, where your money I keep saying money, your coins would be gone forever if you're not very careful. So with like Coinbase, it's called a KYC, know your customer, and they have customer support. I don't know how fast they are to get back with you, but if you have a problem with Coinbase, they'll be able to help you. But when you maintain your own keys in your own wallet, there's no one to help you except you yourself, or maybe any friend that you have that you trust. But even your friends, you don't want them to see your private keys, right? So you send a small amount like this and you make sure it works. So I have to scroll down here and click the continue button. Oh, optional message. So I like to put this in because I believe that Coinbase has like a download function. And I'm just going to say here, transfer to my Exodus wallet. And click continue. Now, we talked about 2FA before. That's called second factor authentication. I have to open the Authenticator app on my cell phone and enter this little number here. Okay, I click the confirm button and it says my 3 LIteCoin worth $294 are on the way. Now, I don't know if you heard that. There was a little sound like a little cash register that just made a little noise. And that's how fast the LIteCoin actually got there. So, you know, the other day I did some videos where we were transferring around small amounts of Bitcoin, and it took like, you know, multiple minutes to get all those confirmations. Like the first one took 5 or 6, 7, 8 minutes, and we waited on the confirmations. Well, in this case, you can see it was very, very quick. So I just realized something. I'm going to go back and actually hide my public key. You know, I told you before that you can give your public keys out, but then people can actually go to the blockchain and find out how many coins you have there. So I don't want you to know exactly how many coins I have, right? So I'm going to actually mask that code out of my videos here. But one more thing we've talked about in other videos I want to show you. So you go to a browser and you type in LIteCoin Explorer. And there's different ones. I'm just going to pick the first one on the list. And then I'm going to paste in here my public address. And so you can see right here, my balance right now is 3 LIteCoin. So anybody with my public address would know how much I have. So there's maybe more or less I might want to move over later. Now, if you scroll on down, you can actually see a history of what's been going on here. Cancel that. So if you scroll down, you can actually see a history, but again, I may not want to show you all my history. There's 6 transactions there. So that's kind of how it works. I do like the Exodus wallet, and one of the things that makes wallets better than others is how many coins it has on it. So if you go here to, say, Exodus wallet, of course, if you just type in download, of course, when you download a wallet too, you want to make sure you're downloading it from the site. You don't want to download it from some other site that's not Exodus, that claims to be Exodus. And so here you have exodus.io/download. And if you go to their main page, you can read more about it. You want to know what coins they support. There's probably a page on here that explains that. Here it says they support over 100 different cryptocurrency assets. Like I noticed, it seems like they just added EOS recently. And so a while back when I moved some EOS around, they didn't support that, I don't think, a few months ago. So they're always adding new ones. It says here, see the full list. So now it'll give you a status, you know, of which coins are available. The other thing is here is like, notice it says they support Trezor. That's one of those little physical storage devices that holds your keys, and those are very good things to have. A lot of people probably have some videos about that. Maybe I'll do one on that in the near future. So just to recap, in this video, we took 3 LIteCoin from Coinbase and I moved them to my Exodus wallet using my public address. And again, never give out your private address. And if you do give out your public address, remember that people can send you that funds to that coin, but it will also be traceable to anyone that goes to these blockchain explorers and looks at it. Now, I believe there are some wallets that if you do a receive again, it will like scramble it and create another public key for you, and it will actually keep track of multiple private and public keys, so that it is a little more obtuse and it's a little more hard to track. But I don't know offhand which wallets do that, but it's a nice feature that I think Coinbase does that. So if you ever see different keys when you review your public key, uh, that's what they're doing. Now, if you want to see your private key, which I'm not going to do, you come up here and you click View Private Keys. Okay, so hope you've enjoyed this video learning how to protect your cryptocurrencies and how to move them off exchange into your own private wallet. This is Neil Walters. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.